Hello.
I
Where's the
can't believe you forgot the Half-Life scientist.
Yeah, I completely forgot until I saw that comment from Tentacle Dude just before starting. I'm like, there's no recovery from this. It is over. I might as well just delete my channel and delete my entire life for forgetting the Half-Life scientist. I'll add him in after the stream. I'll see if I can find a good image of him to put in somewhere. But, yeah. It's been a while since we've done a spooky video stream. Way too long, actually. I didn't mean for it to take this long. We've got a backlog of probably 4, 5, or even 6 nuke videos. We're obviously not doing all those today. Late, gay, femboy, and purple. Only the purple part is true. I'm literally early. I scheduled it for 5:30. It's 5:27. Number 15. A Kretosa stream. Oh my. Yeah.
PETA, the ghoul is here.
Oh my god, I just saw that this video is a half hour long. We might only get through one video at that rate. Jesus.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. Jesus.
Y'all gonna be scared. I already am there. Please be easy
how's
on
a
me.
top 10 video at almost half an hour? What?
There must be a real chonky one in there.
What should be the worst one, too?
Oh god.
It's gonna be complete garbage.
It
and
probably
we'll have to sit
is.
there for like, yeah, it would probably be like a 10-minute clip of just some bullshit.
Y'all gonna be shivering your timbers. That we will. And there's just a comment from The Voices Will Not Stop saying, bleat. Yes, bleat. Anyways, we should get started.
Artist Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in England. The house, which was built in 1902, still contains strange items left by its former owners. But weirdest of all, on the 3rd floor, there is a very strange painting that was left there by a previous tenant. Susie says that...
Oh my god, I've seen this before. He's covered this before.
He has? This is my first time seeing this.
I've seen this before. This must be an update or something to that old one, but
oh no.
I remember this specifically. God, we are starting off strong. This horrific image. Literally a fucking cartoon sun drawn by a child.
The unmatched power of the sun. Gilbert, the unleashed one. I like how they're making fun of, like, I shouldn't say making fun, but it's like, oh yeah, there's a spooky, unnerving drawing that some shit-ass child made in the 1920s, and we're going to crucify him for that. I mean, to be fair, children do deserve to be crucified.
Clearly the child was possessed by a demon. How else could he have conjured up such horrific images in his mind?
This pathetic child should not pursue a career in art. Praise Gilbert. Oh no. I just got here. What the hell am I looking at? Fucking artistic mastery that's apparently possessed by a demon or a ghost or something.
You're witnessing demonic imagery.
the most haunted object in the entire house. She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit, quote, Gilbert, who she says inhabits the painting.
I wonder why she named it Gilbert, because it's the name of the fucking artist right next to it. Jesus.
Oh my god, dude. This is so dog shit. It's already so bad. That's hilarious.
Also, just the whole thing. Oh, the child who has an active imagination is talking to a thing. Yeah, Fucking kids do that all the time. Like, it's one of the most annoying thing with these paranormal videos where it's like, oh, the young child was seen talking to himself, but could it have been a ghost? No, children just have an active imagination. That's how that works. We were all children once. You should know this.
God, I'm sorry to do this. Can you entertain chat and wait just like a couple of minutes? I gotta bring some groceries and shit in. I'll be right back.
Alright, no problem. Don't stare into the sun or it'll stare back at you. I like how you spell that as in, like, stairs. As in going up and down stairs. Oh no, I'm scared. I am very scared. Spenjack18. I am more scared than I've ever been. I won't be able to sleep tonight. That's not because I'm on night shift. The child with an active imagination is talking to the thing with a face. Yep. Sign of a ghost, a spooky haunting, guys. Don't be too harsh, Cree. He didn't have a childhood. Sorry, I'm dumb. No, it's fine. I wouldn't call you dumb for, like, not spelling a word right. Being able to spell well isn't, like, necessarily a sign of intelligence. There's a lot of dumb people who could spell words correctly. Gilbert wants your skin. Feed him your skin. Oh no. At least it's all the skin and not just a specific part of the skin. I like that Gilbert has a nose ring. Very punk. I didn't even notice that. What the fuck is going on with his eyes, like, in the middle there, you know? Like, they just go inwards. It's really weird. There's juicy red lips, though. No, stop. You do not speak such blasphemy. That'd be his upper nose? That makes no sense, though. Nothing like listening to spoopy video streams while playing Undead Nightmare. Ah. I need to take a break. We barely started. Look how spooked Voices is. We've barely started and they already need to take a break. He got Sonic eyes? That's the worst fate of all. Jesus. He just has a big zit in the bridge of his nose. Oh no. I tell you what Gilbert looks like, an honest feller with no ill will towards anyone. Yeah, this is a face you can trust. I'm already shitting myself, Cree. The scariest thing for you would be a need to play Fallout 4 main story again. I am glad I never have to touch Fallout 4's main story ever again. Like, the only way I'll play through the main story of Fallout 4 again is if someone offers me, like, an absurd amount of money to play it again on stream. It's like, okay, I could do that. I am not above selling at least a small part of my soul for money if it means playing that shit game again. I can do it. But it has to be a decent chunk of money. I'm not cheap when it comes to making me suffer. Where Haunts and Snack? I'm just doing this with Pagan today, and he had to go do something. He'll be back shortly. Remember, guys, Fallout London is coming out in 2 months. Oh my god. People have been asking if I'm going to check that out. I don't know. I'll wait to hear what other people think of it first, and if it's decent, I might look into it. I might do a stream on it. I don't know. To be fair, as far as their faces go, I trust Gilbert a lot more than this moon emoji. Yeah, that moon is a little bit cursed. I'm not cheap. You literally only charge $3 for head pats. Isn't Nuka World worse? It's been really bad so far. I do need to do another research stream on that. So how much for the bath water? I take showers. I don't do baths. What the fuck is Fallout London? It is a mod for Fallout 4. A super big mod that's basically like a game in and of itself, or maybe an expansion, I don't know. I like how Pagan had to leave on like the most cursed frame. Like, I don't want to keep looking at this thing. How much for the used band t-shirts? I'm not getting rid of my music t-shirts. Fuck off. They're mine! Fallout London. Why would you need that? The real London is right there. Yeah, but I figure... excuse me. I figure it'd be safer to go to the Fallout London than the real London. Stare into its soul, Kree. It doesn't have a soul. It's a ghost, remember? It's a demon thing. God, I hate look... I'm actually changing the frame. I don't want to look at this anymore. No!
Higher house. She says that often
No,
her
I don't
young
want
niece
pausing the
carries
stupid
on
kid
long,
either.
eerie conversations with the spirit, quote,
Move on.
Gilbert, who she says inhabits the painting.
Oh my god, there's no good frames here to pause on. It's just the demon face. There we go. I don't have to keep looking at it anymore. Marconin, welcome to OWL membership. Thank you. I still need to update those. I keep forgetting to update the membership thing. Fallout Frontier is an add-on mod, not total conversion. Fallout Frontier is fucking cursed. You can't escape Gilbert Kree. He's gonna haunt my dreams tonight. And then something worse came. A woman. You cannot escape Gilbert. He shall permeate through the light of this foul world and birth it anew. Oh no. Owl Goat, cousin of the Owl Bear.
Alright,
Sure.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I had to change frame because I got tired of looking at that cursed fucking image. Gilbert is becoming an emote? No.
Okay. I brought stuff in and I got pizza.
Nice. You ready?
Yeah.
She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit, quote, Gilbert, who she says inhabits the painting.
What? I heard that.
The scariest thing about this is that they're British.
These aren't even people.
Alright, so Augustin is back with his weird super chat. Someone told me last time that that money is not worth a lot and they're just being used as shitposts. I'll read this one, but I'm going to be more careful about this from now on. 50 ARS from Augustin, thank you. Are you going to make a video about 2Mad? No, why would I? You're his best friend from high school. I literally only discovered this person existed when he died. I'm sorry you can't seem to parry feelings in real life. Clams. Well, thank you.
What? I actually missed your explanation because someone was knocking on my door. What is this fucking super chat?
The super chat... Okay, so remember when we were doing the Team Fortress 2 stream and we were getting a lot of weird super chats from Augustin?
Yeah.
And then Roy Kalbeck deleted the last one and explained that that currency isn't worth a lot. It's like 6 cents USD or something. And it's basically being used to put in nonsense messages. And yeah, I get the feeling that's what this is. Because, like, the super chat is just really weird from the start. Or you're going to make a video about 2Mad, some guy that I only just found out existed when he died. You're his best friend from high school. Like, what?
What?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck?
In real life, clams. What the fuck? Yeah, that is some nonsense shit right there. What the fuck?
It's probably for an AI voice thing. But I have streams and videos where I talk for hours on end.
I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. I'm the smartest kid in class. Okay, not really.
I'm the smartest British person that ever lived. Can't you tell?
Do you want this or do I keep it? Okay.
You know,
I'm
I'm creeped out, but not because she's, you know, talking to a fucking drawing because she's a child. I'm more creeped out by the fact that the fucking parent is like heavy breathing, like hiding from her child, filming her talking while fucking like slowly moving the camera around. Like this comes off like the fucking parents are fucking just like psychopaths or something. This is weird.
It is weird. Also, you notice how they have to add in the spooky music full of dread to try and make it more, like, terrifying, I guess?
Yeah, it wouldn't be otherwise because it would just be a kid,
Being a
you know,
kid.
using her just talking to an imaginary friend, like a normal ass child.
I'm hungry. It could get cold.
Oh my god.
You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece about the spirit, Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Nuke, what
Why
the
do they
fuck
just-
are you doing?
Yeah, this is insane. Also, why do you just have the image like plastered over the screen like that? What the fuck?
I think it's being used to censor the child's face, which, yeah, they probably should be doing that. Why are you using this to censor her face?
Yeah, what?
Especially if you think it's, like, demon-possessed, ghost-haunted. You know? I appreciate the new profile
Brit-
picture.
British parent when the child does child things face.
Is Gilbert friendly?
Sorry, the voices will not stop. Gilbert speaks through her! Gilbert non-believers in fucking shambles.
Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even creepier turn.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
on, come on.
This is so stupid.
Gilbert is not being
Is he
made an
gonna-
emote. You guys
My
are...
thing is he actually gonna update this, or is he literally just covering this again?
I don't know. It sounds like he is going to update it because he's like, and things got creepier right before we paused.
Hmm.
I'm getting more scared because of the British. Yeah.
Does some investigating and manages to find an old picture and some info about her family home. What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916 and it was built in 1902.
Oh my god, it's in black and white. That means it's extra spooky.
This would be the
Oh
first
no,
we've got on
old!
to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud. Next to her on the balcony is her daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911, so he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, he's not in the photo. with the rest of the family, even though they're all spread out. But I just have this a terrible sensation that he was mistreated and possibly murdered. Fuck off.
Psychics be like, I have a feeling something bad happened here when they visit Auschwitz.
Yeah. I'm an empath. I could tell something bad happened here.
God, this is so fucking lame.
Oh, there were strong negative emotions here. I can tell I'm an empath.
You just go to a hospital and be like, I think someone died here. No shit, you fucking moron.
No, what if like the head doctor was there and was like, actually, we've had no deaths since this place was built like 3 weeks ago. So no one's actually died here yet. And she's just like, oh.
The best part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Things around the house start to get even weirder as one day when Susie is home alone, she starts to hear banging noises coming from upstairs. She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate.
It's literally probably just the fucking wind. Come on. I know what we're going to hear next from Nuke. The windows were closed. There was no fuck off.
There is banging coming from inside the playroom where Gilbert's painting hangs. But when she looks inside, there's nothing there. Cut to another night, and as Susie goes
I'm just imagining that fucking South Park skit with fucking O.J. Simpson's lawyer. Like, you cannot explain it. You cannot explain that. Every time someone tries to criticize one of the fucking ghost videos, like, no, you cannot explain that. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Chewbacca is a Wookiee. Now why does he live on Endor with the Ewoks? Some guy in the fucking jury's head just fucking explodes. 10 memberships from Augustin. Thank you. I hope everyone enjoys those.
sees her niece doing something a little strange in the third floor playroom.
Okay, so this isn't the parent, it's like the aunt, I guess. Like, I can't overstate how fucking creepy it is to just, like, spy on the child and record them like this. Come on.
The girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine." And remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd coincidence?
Oh my god. This is literally O.J. Simpson's lawyer logic shit, man. This is insane. This is actually fucking insane.
See, I was kind of going to pause it there because I was going to be like, wouldn't it be funny if her head just snapped up to look at the camera and she started, like, grudge crawling super fast towards the camera?
No, she looks up really fast and she has the same eyes and mouth as the fucking drawing now.
Oh my god. She just lets out a feral screech and skitters up the wall.
She climbs up the
$50 ARS from Augustine, thank you. I'm a real person, I ain't a fink. Please stop saying I'm not real. I love your Fallout 4 videos. Not a fink, not a fink, not a fink, not a fink. I didn't say you're not a real person.
Yeah, no. The thing was that we think that you were trying to get chat thought you were trying to get lines of Kretosis saying things so that you could use it to splice in stuff.
Yeah. Also, I don't really want to throw any accusations out, but I did look through the super chats the other day, and it did look like those ones got refunded because they weren't in the list anymore. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of why I'm really iffy on this, you know?
Yeah.
But after the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
Is another Gilbert painting under the floorboard? Maybe that's why she was playing with that floorboard, because she noticed it was loose, rather than the haunted painting being like, ooh, open the floorboard. Oh my god, there's wires in there. Holy shit!
Oh my god, there's fucking house shit in here. What?
It just reminds
No way.
It just reminds me of the tweet. The wily hunter cuts into the house for the juicy house meat, and it's the fucking installation.
Oh my god. I swear to god, if they find something in there, I'm just gonna be like, okay, no. It's like, you understand that, the parents could have just put it there and been like, oh, hey, go over to the floorboard and sing this song while you're looking there, and then we'll go over there and pretend like we found something.
You know how easy it is to get a kid to do shit like that?
Exactly. It's so fucking easy.
When I was a kid, my brother had a friend who was in film school, and he needed a child for this film he was making. So they're like, okay, if you do this for us, if you'll play the part in this little short film for us, we'll go fucking buy you a Lego set. And they did. It was a good Lego set. I like it. Well, I liked it, I should say. I feel like
now I despise it.
I feel like the admission on stream that I can be bribed with Lego is probably a bad thing. Oh my god, is it a chalkboard? Come on, this is so fucking staged. It says Gilbert where? Zoom in. Enhance! Do it!
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. The way they turned it there. Come on. That is so staged. It's not even funny how obviously staged that is. That is so shit. Fuck off. That is so shit.
That's the kind of shot that you would put into a fucking movie. That's not no one in real life does that.
Yeah, no one goes, and now for the big reveal. Nobody does that.
It's a Luigi board. Yeah. God, fuck off. I can guarantee you, they picked this thing up at a fucking thrift store, because it had the sun on there, and they're like, oh, hey, that's like the stupid Gilbert painting. We can make a spooky video out of this.
Yep. Commit bleach drink.
Or there's an old Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very similar to the haunted Gilbert painting. So is there a spirit named Gilbert haunting the third floor playroom of Susie's old house? And is the spirit sending messages through Susie's young niece? Let me know what you think.
Okay, so they're like, oh my god, something bad probably happened here. There's a very high chance that if, like, little Gilbert in 1911 fucking died, was fucking murdered, axe murdered by his parents or whatever, there'd probably be, like, documentation you could
Records?
find for that. Records, yeah.
Yeah.
There'd be like a news article, oh, Gilbert's father, aged whatever, found guilty of murdering Gilbert in his house.
No, Cree, you don't understand. Back in 1911, laws weren't a thing yet, okay? They didn't exist. Okay, people just murdered each other all the time and nobody knew about it. And it was totally legal.
Remember, chat, always do your stretches before reaching this hard. Come on, what the fuck?
We need
We need scary... Yeah, no shit you need scary videos. I couldn't tell. I absolutely could not tell from this first entry that you wasted 6 minutes on, you fuck.
Also, keep in mind, he did not update anything. He just did the exact same thing he did years ago. He's already covered this exact video.
Really, I genuinely don't remember that.
I do.
So if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Up on the housetop, an urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere.
I've seen this one too.
Are you
What the
sure?
fuck?
Maybe you've seen this video?
Hold on, but this is from 2 months ago.
Are you sure?
Yes. Hold on, let me make 100% sure, but I am.
Because it is
Like-
possible that, like, did you actually go to his videos tab, or did you get this from the main page?
I went to the videos tab.
Really?
Hold on, let me check again just to make sure I didn't fuck up. Okay, videos. And this is the one with like the kid doing the fucking hee face in the thumbnail, right?
Let me check. Yeah.
Yeah, this is from 2 months ago.
So he literally just recycled an old video.
I think so, or at least he's recycling old like things he's covered. Because I've definitely seen this one too.
Weird. Is this the
And he
clip
must really be
episode?
desperate.
No, because he has a couple that are clearly labeled clip episodes, or like best of the year or whatever, that Pagan skipped by.
Yeah, he had 2, and we decided not to cover those. This is just a normal video.
So should we switch to one of the other videos since you've seen this already, or should we keep going?
We'll keep going because I doubt anyone else has seen these. So it's like, you know, just because I've seen them, who cares? I can still riff on them.
Fair. I just see Box Fox Scooter chat. Hate.
It just goes to show, like, he must be really desperate for content when he's literally recycling stuff he's already covered before.
In Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Oh boy. He's gonna run into some cheeky breakies. What? What?
What the fuck? Oh my god, Grandma's on the roof.
So that's how she got run over by a reindeer. What are you doing up there, Grandma? Get down. You're gonna fall and break your
Fucking
hip.
goofy aw motherfucker.
I like how he's freaking out, but he's not actually running. He's just kind of like freaking out
Shuffling.
in place. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's just like, oh.
it's like when a Half-Life scientist goes into their spook mode and they start crouching, then they stand up, then they crouch again, and just back and forth, but they don't run. Oh my god, he's getting closer! Oh, come on. Come on, that is not running. I'm sorry, if you're running, that flashlight is not being that fucking stable. Especially if you're running from, like, a fucking...
This is clearly... No, Cree, you don't understand. This is clearly Cotton Hill from King of the Hill.
Hank of the Hill?
Hank of the Hill from King of the Hill. It's Cotton. You know, he has to run because he has to run super slowly because he lost his kneecaps in the war. He can't bend his legs, so he has to do that weird like side run thing, like waddle.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Okay, maybe I haven't seen this one, although I could have sworn that barn at the start, the one that looked like it was all run down. Like, I swear I remember that. I remember that in another video, but it could just be very similar.
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of these, like, abandoned houses in the middle of fucking nowhere and, like, barns and whatever do tend to look very similar.
Yeah, so maybe this one isn't reused. Maybe this is actually a new one, because I don't remember this at all. I do remember the first one very clearly. This one, I don't remember.
Grandma got out again. Grandma has escaped containment.
Nine-tailed fox moving in for retrieval.
That looks so shit. I'm sorry. It looked like a JPEG sliding across the screen. There isn't like the, you know, there's a bit of a... Your head doesn't stay perfectly level or even when you're walking because the motion of walking means your body's moving up and down slightly. But look at this. It's just floating.
Well, duh, it's because it's a ghost.
Oh,
Clearly a ghost.
right. Yeah, I forgot about that. It makes sense that a spooky ghost would just float. People seriously watch this shit? Yes. Quick, get Grandma back inside before Rags ruins her. Oh no.
The sad thing is, he actually used to make good videos. That's the sad part. I used to watch his stuff unironically because it was good. Now I just shit on it because it's so bad now. It's gotten so shit.
Yeah, like some of the spooky videos, he's always done spooky videos, and like the default position of society is paranormal shit doesn't exist. But at least the ones he was showing were like decently well done. They were somewhat convincing. Or they would actually show like actual spooky encounters with real people. Because that's something Nuke has said numerous times in his videos. Real people will always be scarier than the paranormal. Because one of those two things is real. I mean, he doesn't include that last part, but it's kind of like a cautionary message of, yeah, real people, encounters with real people are spookier because they're real and could cause actual harm. Cree, be careful in fan art, it's full of Gilbert. God damn it. I'm already regretting the stream. $1 from
No, we're being blessed with Gilbert.
No! Grandma got out again. Sorry. Grandma got out again, Billy. Grab the 22. $1 from Cynical Overreacting Guy. Thank you.
I checked the fucking fan art.
Oh no.
There's a couple here that are just like pretty normal. Hold on, I'll send you this one real quick just so you can see what I mean in terms of that. And then there's a really funny one. And then Tentacle Dude did this one, and it's just fucking great. It's so funny. Just because of the fucking caption at the bottom.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty good. Granny got into the meth. It's time for the beanbag rounds.
I got the rock salt ready.
Why the fuck is it so funny? The idea of Grandma escaping containment and having to go with all these crazy, like, fucking methods to recapture her. Grabbing the 22, grabbing the beanbag rounds, grabbing the rock salt.
Quick, get the Gauss rifle. Quick, get the cannon loaded with grape shot. She's coming right for us.
Oh no. She's got to pass the first level of her power restraint. Grab the plasma cannon.
Charge up the orbital bombardment.
It's just like the fucking Omni-Man fight where it fucking destroys part of the planet and he's unarmed.
Fire the tungsten rods. Aim for her forehead.
Grab the depleted uranium rounds.
Yeah. Get the A-10s out here. I just love the idea that Grandma is like on par with fucking
Goku. Or
no,
Omni-Man.
no. Oh, fucking SCP. Is it 096? The one with like the fucking the crying guy who's if you see his face, he goes like
yes.
yeah, he's like on par. She's like on par with that. I just love the idea. Hold on. I just love the idea of the fucking like soldier. You know how like they have like the helmet cam stuff,
Yeah.
and they're just like they're in a helicopter like shooting, and she just like jumps like 50 feet off the ground and does the fucking like Hunter from Left 4 Dead scream as she like flies into the helicopter into the camera.
The helmet, the camera's still running, the helmet falls out of the plane, and it just so happens to be, or not the plane, the helicopter, but the camera just so happens to be pointing at the helicopter, and all you see is a fiery explosion in the air as it's, like, being torn to pieces.
You just see the fucking helicopter spinning while on fire towards the ground, and you just see her like throwing people out and then hanging off the side of it and doing the fucking jockey noises that and then jumps off of it right before it hits the ground and explodes. And she just takes off on all fours and runs off into the woods and disappears. My cookies will burn.
She's gotten more powerful since the last time she escaped. We needed to unite all the world powers to contain her last time. How the fuck did you let her get out?
I don't know. We were certain the old Polish barn could contain her. Come on, that's just straight up a guy in a mask. That's ridiculous.
It's just a dude like having a brisk walk in the woods at night.
I take very enthusiastic walks at night.
Very enthusiastic walks.
Oh, police girl. He says as the guy. He's like talking to the camera guy.
I wonder if they're trying to do the thing of, is it the Jason movies where he just, like, walks menacingly towards the people he's going to kill? He never runs.
Yep, but he's always there. He's always like teleporting around, even though he's slowly walking. Yeah, it's
Right.
literally that.
Yeah. You know, it worked in the movie. It's going to work here in the shitty video, of course.
Oh my god, did you see that?
Yeah, he did
Did
like
you-
a little jog thing.
No. He intentionally moved the fucking light so that it wasn't shining on him. So when he brought it back down, the guy was gone. Like, fucking come on. Like, how... Watch this shit. Perfectly on him. Looks up at this guy. Gone.
But you could still see him moving through the trees.
Yeah, you could still see it, which I think he didn't mean that. I think that was a fuck up on their part and they just kept it.
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be.
Probably because he's wearing a
Another viewer
mask.
claims that they
It's probably a fucking shit, what's that movie? Halloween mask.
Yeah.
Michael Myers, yeah.
Wasn't the Michael Myers mask a William Shatner Captain Kirk mask that was like faded and fucked up? Like the original
Yeah.
one?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there probably is actual Halloween movie masks now.
Yep. I'm sure that's what that is.
the abandoned buildings, and that they also saw this same creepy man.
The fact that he just kind of
Either way,
jogs
this
there.
strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy.
One thing I will say, it's fucking brave to stand on the roof of a rickety crap shack like that. Jesus Christ.
I just love that he's like, he's just A-posing as he floats across the fucking roof like a fucking TF2 character. They say TV makes you violent, but I don't know, not having my TV is making me pretty fucking violent.
God, the abridged series is so good, and the fucking actual anime is so dog shit. I hate it.
I know, it's so sad. Not having my TV is making me pretty fucking violent. Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Something right out of a horror movie.
Okay, Nuke. Okay.
Yeah, by design. Duh.
He's just slowly walking at me, menacingly!
And the kitty. TikTok user Ibby is recording a cute video for cats late one night when something happens that she still just can't explain.
Oh my god, did you see its eyes? It's glowing,
my
it's
God.
clearly possessed!
They better not do the fucking glowing eye shit. Is like, it's a fucking cat, dude.
Team 4-Star is a modern tragedy, so I didn't really keep up with them after a while. I never saw the end of Helsing Ultimate Abridged. I know a few years ago they announced some arc for the Dragon Ball Abridged series, and then a few days later they're like, nah, it's not happening, we're done. I'll have to look into that at some point. Bitches love cannons. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, Long Johnson. I'm sorry, what? That looks like one of the fucking scrubbing bubbles from that fucking commercial.
That was so
It's a fucking hairball with eyes. It's a fucking hairball with eyes.
One of Ibby's cats
What?
goes behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right into the floor. Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here myself.
That's not the cat disappearing. The cat's behind the curtain still. You can even see movement under the curtain after the spooky glowy eyes disappear. Is that a mouse? The eyes look too far away to be a mouse.
No, that is not a mouse. That is either some like camera corruption, some really weird editing, or CGI.
Yeah.
Footage is brightened. It's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared. Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video, but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for.
This is a third video, and it's the best one so far, and it's dog shit.
Got it. I was kind of hoping you was gonna say something like insane, like she never did find that cat ever again. It disappeared that day. Or some dumb shit like that. Like, what the fuck, man?
But Ibby says in a Twitter post that that cat isn't actually hers. She doesn't recognize it and doesn't know where it came from. And she's never seen it again. Whoa.
And then we get a fucking update like 8 months later, and they find the corpse of the cat in the floor where it disappeared.
It just fucking clipped through.
Yeah, it just no clipped and got stuck. It was just in the fucking floor going, door stuck, door stuck. No. The whole time she heard a strange noise, but coming from the floor, but she couldn't ever identify what it was. And then it's just the fucking Gmod like physics, like something stuck in the floor.
People in chat are saying it's a floor reflection, which is possible too, depending how polished that wooden floor is. Cat went to the back room, so no.
Fucking Gmod ragdoll physics through the fucking floor.
Up to you. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nukes Top 5 merch.
Oh man, are you excited to get some Nukes Top 5 merch, Pagan?
You ready to get some merch from this dying channel? Yeah!
I know. Next time I go to like a convention, a fucking nerd convention with comics and sci-fi and video game stuff, if I wear one of these shirts there, all the bitches will be on my dick. It's a guaranteed winning plan. They'll be like, oh my god, he watches Nukes Top 5s. I need to fuck him.
It's a fucking pussy magnet.
T-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. And you even get stockings and wrapping paper.
Pagan.
Bruh.
If I ever mail you, like, a fucking present for your birthday or for Christmas, I'm wrapping it in the Nukes Top 5 official wrapping paper.
Oh my god, I'll know it's from you then. It's fucking coded. This is how we'll send secret packages to each other, and we'll know who they're from because it'll be wrapped in our Nukes Top 5 wrapping paper.
Can you imagine just being a normal fucking person and getting a gift at Christmas wrapped in this shit?
Like, what the fuck?
Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 8th to get delivery before Christmas.
I'm sorry, Pagan. Your Nukes Top 5 wrapped gifts Christmas present won't arrive before Christmas.
Oh no. I can't. Well, it's okay because I would never unwrap it anyway because I could never bring myself to destroy such beautiful wrapping paper. I would frame it and keep it.
It is truly
in my room.
It is truly a gift from the gods.
.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. The Ghost at Granny's. Italian YouTube user Simone Botte says that his grandmother has been experiencing
Oh no, she did escape containment. She's here too. She's spreading.
Oh no, she's just like fucking Agent Smith in the Matrix.
I'm just imagining a fucking cop running around the corner, just be like, get on the ground, get on the fucking ground. And he just like kicks her legs out from under.
I'm imagining the opposite, where she's just like slowly shuffling along. The cop comes up behind her. It is like you said, get on the ground, and then she stops dead in her tracks and just slowly turns around. And then, in the span of like half a second, crosses the distance and just shoves her hand through his chest, holding his beating heart. She grabs his shoulder, sticks her other hand in his chest, pulls out his beating heart to show him before he dies.
Was it you that sent me the fucking... Oh yeah, it was you. I just checked. Yeah, the fucking... A second acorn has hit the cruiser. I'm just imagining now, like, this old lady walking down the street, and a fucking cop walks by, a fucking acorn hits the top of a car, and he just immediately just draws his gun and guns this old woman down in
Just
the street.
fucking mag dumps her.
Yeah, just fucking mag dumps her because an acorn hit the top of a fucking cruiser. Oh my god. And the funny thing is, chat probably has no idea what we're referring to.
Oh, some of chat knows what we're referring to. I think Tentacle Dude
I'm sure
does.
some of chat does, but I don't think all of them do. Oh my god.
Pagan here busily scripting the screenplay for Grandma vs. Sharknado. Fund it. Fucking fund it. I'll watch it.
Events in her home. She says that her TV turns on by itself, windows open on their own, and creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her house. Even though he's a bit skeptical of his grandmother's claims, Simone agrees to spend the night at her house while she's away. He's not really expecting to experience much of anything.
Sure.
But then he also begins to hear creepy sounds from somewhere in the house. What happens next is truly bizarre.
What if it's a squatter living in your attic? You know stuff like that actually fucking happens, right?
Or what if it's just the guy who made all this up and it's just like, oh guys, spooky shit's happening. Ooh, subscribe to my channel. Become a tier 3 sub. Ooh. Gas leak. Methane check. Pull out your lighter. Methane check.
I was gonna make that joke, god damn it. After you said methane check. Light your matches. That's too perfectly
Allora, non so se
timed. Come
sentite,
on.
praticamente sono a casa di mia nonna da solo e non so se sentite, ci sono un sacco di rumori che vengono da di sopra, qui e lì. Allora,
So, I'm a little too used to watching videos that take place in America. I don't know if Italians are allowed to own guns, but get a fucking gun and go up there, and if it's a ghost, shoot it. If it's an intruder, shoot it. You're done. Solves the problem.
Especially when I see this shit happening in America and people record this shit and they're like, oh, I'm so spooked, guys. I hear something in my attic. And it's like, I'm sorry, no. If this was taking place in America, like, No, a normal person would grab their gun, a flashlight, and go fucking check that shit out.
Yeah, we
And if
know.
it was a person, they would immediately, they would either back up and call the cops, or if the person like charged them, they would just gun them down.
Yeah, it is scientifically proven that ghosts do not exist, because if they did, ghosts would have been fucking lit up by Americans with guns by now.
Yeah. Do you know how many stories there would be of people like shooting up the insides of their house because they swear they saw like an intruder, and then but because it was a ghost, there was like, you know, no one died or anything. Do you know if ghosts were real, there would be so many stories of that, of just people like firing guns at intruders that weren't there. 45 kills the soul. God's round will take care of this.
When you try to shoot a ghost, but the ghost shoots back.
Pulls out a Tommy gun. Rattle them, boys!
Oh no!
Vabbè, buio pesto. No, vabbè. La luce non va. Aspetta, devo mettere.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs in search of the creepy sounds.
Okay, so you know an easy way to do that? You turn off the breaker downstairs in the basement.
Oh my god, I have to read these. Fucking the voices will not stop. If ghosts were real, I wouldn't be single now, would I? Checkmate. Plap, 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 plap. Get ectoplasm, get ectoplasm, get ectoplasm.
Ore di vento e mi sto cagando in mano solo per quello. E quindi...
Imagine being an ancient, like, Wendigo spirit or some other fucking cryptid creature living in America before colonization. And then it's just that emote people use in chat of the eyes and the mouth upon realization that, oh, these guys are all gun fanatics.
It just it tries to kill someone, and they just like their whole family just pulls out fucking guns, including the baby, and it just does the fucking bug eye, like the fucking eyes shoot out of its head, like, oh god. It's a fucking that just made me think of that fucking ride wife, life good, wife fight back, kill wife.
Think about
Think
wife.
about wife.
Regret.
Regret.
That's the shittiest flashlight of all time. Yeah, you need one of those fucking 2 million candle power flashlights.
You need the one from that video that people memed where he's showing it off and it basically turns day to night, and then it's just someone be like, "Give me your money." They turn the light on. He turn it to the fucking blasted baby.
Yeah, it's the fucking elf man getting obliterated by light.
Yeah. Give me your money. Turns on flashlight. So good.
Yep,
The
voices
face melter 3000.
voices will not stop. Did it in chat. Scary epic ghost when it awakens from deep slumber to wiggle chairs around, and they get melted by the local American man with his quad mount M134 minigun mounted at the dinner table.
Adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
God, this really is a shitty flashlight. This is a
I thought
kind
it
of
was his
flashlight.
fucking. I thought it was his phone light for a second.
If it is, then it's turned down, because phone lights nowadays are pretty good. It's not a flashlight. The footage is artificially dark, and real life has ray tracing. A light source would illuminate everywhere. Maybe?
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, but have you heard of Spaz up his ass?
Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano. Pensa per dalla finestra da sola. No, vabbè. No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
Come on.
Simone is completely alone in the house, but he hears a window and closet door open by themselves. Simone slowly begins to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono terrorizzato, ma proprio nel...
Oh no, it's... The thing hanging from the ceiling is wiggling! You heard about Elf on a Shelf, but have you heard of Glock at his cock? Bro, there are no ghosts. You haven't slept in 3 days.
The powerful wizard has casted and decides to cast Volley of Lead. He pulls out a fucking assault rifle.
Direi che vado via, perché nei film consiglio sempre questa cosa qua. Quindi... non so.
You're hearing mysterious noises upstairs and you go investigate. In a place where noises should not be. I'm sorry, man. Your first mistake was not calling the cops immediately. If this was a horror movie, you'd be dead already. You're like...
Especially
patient...
in a country where you don't own guns.
Yeah. Like, this guy is like patient zero in a movie where it's like, okay... Or a TV show where it's like, okay, we're introducing the monster of the week, we're introducing the monster of the film, and to do so, we're going to show some innocent rando get fucking eviscerated. This is that guy. He's not even part of the main cast. He's the first death to show that there's fucking something here.
No, vi giuro non riesco neanche a parlare oggi perché...
I'm getting out of here, he says, while standing in place.
I'm sorry, friend, but you are not forklift certified. Die.
That's actually something I put into the Starfield analysis script, is I'm talking about the Space Pope, and it's like, okay, but what about all the other universes where he doesn't become Starborn? What about a universe where he's died already? What about a universe where he's forklift certified?
No, vabbè, aspetta. Oh no, vabbè, il letto è fatto.
The bed is done? Oh. Thank you, spooky ghost, for making the bed. Much appreciated. I wish more of my hauntings would have, like, positive effects like this.
Damn, Tradwife Ghost? Luckiest man alive?
And because it's a ghost, you don't even have to hear her talk.
Oh my god, Dialio-Con might have been right at the start of the stream with his comment. Here you go, here's your ghost BJ, Dialio-Con. Lay in bed, you'll get it soon.
I also like this comment from Voices Will Not Stop. You lack the forklift certification. Bearish instead of perish.
Bearish.
We finally
Bunger.
getting the Gussie.
Oh my god, part of me wishes that we actually had streamed some of that TF2 stuff we played yesterday, just because of the jokes we were making about my name. Because I changed my Steam name to Bunger.
Bunger.
Bunger, and we were just fucking losing it while playing MVM.
But we would have got to demonetized for the fucking gamer words too.
Yeah, we would have.
Bunger is a massive
Bunger.
bunger. What was the other guy who joined with another name that like we paired up with Bunger? Oh, Buin. Bunger
Oh,
and
Buin,
Buin.
yeah. Yeah, Bunger and Buin, my brother. Oh, and we can't forget Mr. Sex. I can't wait for people to see the fucking profile picture I changed to as well for the name. It's so perfect.
Dr. Sex, oh my god, he got his PhD. I'm so proud of him.
They grow up so fast.
We're not even halfway through this video and we're over an hour into the stream. You realize that, right?
I know. I know. We'll probably only be able to get like halfway through the next video.
We'll check the length on the next two videos, and if they're shorter, we might be able to get through a second one, then we can move on to the next stream.
Okay. You're
And-
cutting out for me
I am?
as well. Yeah, it might be just Discord though.
Yeah, Discord's been kind of shit lately.
Yeah, maybe we should like leave and rejoin so see
Okay,
if that
yeah,
fixes
we'll
it.
do that. Hold on.
Okay.
Just gonna move back here. End the call, you fuck. There we go.
Okay, hopefully that'll fix it. We'll see.
Hopefully. I should mention for chat too, we did say we'd play 7 days today. We're probably going to play Team Fortress 2 instead. We've been on a real TF2 kick.
Yeah.
Have you considered that your commentary about Ghost Cum is infinitely more interesting than the video? Slightly. Possibly, maybe. Potentially.
Why do you think we're here? Oh god. Voices will not stop. Pagan, that profile picture, I had that on all my social media a couple of years ago. I'm banned from most of them now. I'm not surprised. That is the type of profile picture that I would be like, yeah, I'm not surprised that they're banned on like most things.
Bunger.
I portelli sono aperti. E il letto, cioè prima il letto non era così. Era... Non ho la voce, ve lo giuro. Non ho la voce.
Come on.
Ok, no, ora vado. Mi sembra il caso di proseguire con questa cosa, non so.
Oh, fuck off.
What?
Il vaso non era lì.
Oh.
Il vaso non era lì. Questo vaso non era lì. Non era assolutamente lì.
A chandelier swings back and forth on its own, and just as Simone is about to leave, he hears movement coming from his grandmother's bedroom. He goes to take a look inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged.
Thank you
as
for the
if
red arrow. I
someone
would have seen
came
him
in
fit
and
that.
made the bed. Also, the doors of all the cabinets are open. Suddenly, the doors move again, and Simone decides to just get out of there. But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the...
Put a red arrow there. I can't see the vase without the red arrow, you fuck.
How dare you deprive me of my reaction?
The stairs.
Adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Oh, there's a chance? No!
Just then,
I need it! Give me the arrow!
Simone hears more movement from the guest bedroom. He decides to take a look inside. And what happens next is downright chilling.
Oh, I'm sure.
What, was it that
What?
little fucking translucent thing that moved across the camera?
Oh my god, if that's really what it was, that is so shit. That is such, like, lazy editing. That shit has been around since, like, the conception of these fucking, like, ghost video things or, like, ghost TV shows. Like, it's so easy to fake that shit. It's such an easy edit to do that anytime I see it, I'm just like, okay.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Did you see it? He
You
did.
see it? For a split second, a dark shadow can be seen moving.
Fuck off.
That really was
Fuck
it!
off. Fuck off.
Come
oh my
on.
god.
Dude, this is a fucking 31-minute video, and the shitty cat clip might actually be the best one in here.
Yeah, that's pretty bad too.
I mean, so far
Jesus
it is. We'll have to
Christ.
see what the rest are, but I mean, I'm not counting on anything else being better than that at this point.
Yeah.
Scared. Yeah, I'm super scared, guys.
Looks inside the room. He freaks out and just makes a run for it.
Like, you could see where the image, like, ends in the Vegas project. So, alright, when you're doing video editing, and you have a picture on the timeline, and you reach the end of the time that picture is on screen, it just goes away. It just turns off, because it doesn't exist anymore in the timeline. That's what happened with that shitty little JPEG there, where you see the outline of the ghost, and then, like, it's moving across, and it's just fucking suddenly gone. Like, hard cut gone.
It doesn't fade away or, disappear off screen. It literally just blink of an eye vanishes in the middle of the fucking screen. It's like, you fucked up the edit. You didn't even attempt to put a fucking, like, fade in or out filter on it, or just have it go to the other side of the camera. You fucking idiot. Like, you fucked it up.
We officially have evidence and confirmation that ghosts work like video editing software, where they could just blink out of existence suddenly. I'm literally pissing myself. This has my bones completely shivering. My heart can't take all these spooks. I'm gonna die and become a ghost. That's how my dad disappeared.
He decides to stay away from the house for the rest of the night. Over the next 7 months, Simone and his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle. Simone says that with his grandmother's permission, he threw away the scarf and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped.
Oh, fuck off.
Ride of a lifetime. Gustavo Alacares from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time.
Okay, I know this is fucked up to say, but part of me is hoping that we just get to see a kid get fucking launched off one of these fucking rides.
Hey, why do they have a NCR flag there?
No, they fucked it up. It's only got one head. It's supposed to have two. They fucked it up.
It's funny that there are some posts out there of people discovering the California flag for the first time. And they're like, wait, why has it only got one head?
Oh my god.
His first and last time. Ooh, spooky. Why does the California flag only have one head? California land, Mexico. Yeah, he did say this was not California, didn't he? Hold on.
As from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on.
I mean, I guess it's possible that the kid from Mexico went to an amusement park in California.
That's what I'm guessing. Unless this is literally just like B-roll stock footage that he just grabbed.
Yeah, it could be that too.
Yeah.
For the very first time, a total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain.
Small child, explain the paranormal footage recorded on your holiday birthday celebration.
Something truly chilling.
What?
I saw a red circle.
Yeah, I saw a red circle. I didn't see anything though.
Empty last car, okay.
Uh-huh.
Speak English! Yeah, it's still empty.
What if the video like gets all the way to the end and nobody ever showed up in the back of the thing, and it's like, now did you see the thing off on the side where there was like a pale man standing at the bottom of the fucking thing? It had nothing to do with the cars at all. It's like, why did you circle it then and say fucking empty train cars, you fucking asshole?
Did you see it? Off to the left of the roller coaster, you could see some dude just getting fucking butchered with a machete.
You can see a cartel execution over here. And if you look to the right, you can see a man getting his cheeks clapped by another man.
Jesus. Come on, show me the ghost. Oh, there's something there. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no.
It won't fall off the... What if the ghost just wanted to ride the roller coaster? Oh, he must have got tired of it. He's gone now.
Jumped out.
Waiting for something to happen. Jesus.
Yeah, this goes on for a while. Damn.
Remember, he cut the other video down for time, too, of the guy exploring the haunted house. The haunted house. Hey, we don't call them dark figures anymore. They have rights, too, now. Bruh, the Grim Reaper is just on holiday. Let him enjoy the ride. If you look to
the
the
fucking Final Destination spirit waiting.
If you look to the right, you could see beach bums cooking meth. It's Mexican Slender Man. Why does the kid keep looking back? I don't know. Ask him. He's right there. The Grim Reaper.
¡Ay, aquí donde vas! ¡Me da miedo!
Spooky.
You see, none of Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air. The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped.
I just love the idea that it's like a fucking Marvel movie fight where like people are phasing in and out of existence as they're fighting, and this is just where they happen to land. It's like one of those sequences where like they keep like appearing and disappearing in random spots like across the world or some shit.
No, you know
and
what it
this
is?
just happened to be one of the spots that it landed in. It got recorded.
No, you know what it is? It's fucking G-Man watching someone.
I have an employment proposition for you, Mr. Mexican. My toilets need to be cleaned.
The Mexican guy's last name is Mexican. Mr. Jose Mexican.
The yard needs to be cut, Mr. Freeman.
I recommend the Ferris wheel, Mr. Freeman.
We, Mr. Freeman, I am having fun.
Mr. Freeman, would you like to get some cotton candy with me? Afterwards, we can go through the tunnel of love.
We could go through the fun house, Mr. Freeman. Juan Mexico.
Will allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now, what makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, two people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride.
Gay.
So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident?
They just weren't metal enough to survive it.
Yeah.
Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know what you think.
I love how fucking inconsistent the rules for ghosts are. Like, oh, this one is haunting a scarf. This one is haunting the land he died on. It doesn't even matter that, like, all the material involved in the thing that fucking killed him is gone, and something else has been built in its place. He's just here in this location. Like,
Yeah.
what is it the spirit gets bound to?
Whatever the fuck it feels like, okay? It's a ghost. It can do whatever it wants.
Room at the inn. Popular Japanese ghost hunter Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuroshiro Channel is joined by his friend Tei to investigate an abandoned inn in the mountains of Japan.
Is this one of those channels we've seen before on here where it's like they're doing short film horror stuff?
I think so, yeah. And like a fucking grudge woman will come out of like the ceiling for like a second or some shit like that, and they freak out and run away.
We still need to watch those other Grudge movies and The Ring and stuff.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about that one we watched. And how fucking weird it was.
It was so fucking weird.
Inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982. The creepy inn is said to be haunted by the ominous spirit of a woman who is known to linger around room number 208. In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208 while he and his friend explore the rest of the inn. Without them knowing, the camera captures something downright creepy.
Come on, I want to see something skitter across the hallway there.
Okay.
Something can be seen moving behind a decaying old Japanese sliding door. The two investigators have no idea what they just captured, so they decide that Tae should go and stay in room 208. Shiro heads off to explore the basement, so Tae is left completely alone upstairs in room 208. Suddenly something happens that chills him to his core.
見るとこねえぞ本当に。あ、なんか聞こえたしまったなんか。
What do you mean you can't see anything? You have a light.
なんかやってんのかな。
Did you see it? There's something walking in front of the camera.
Yeah, no shit. It's abandoned. That's kind of the point. What the fuck was that reaction? What?
Just so you guys know, what we just saw is what every single one of these fucking spooky videos looks like when someone gets scared and like moves slowly out of the way. You usually see it from their perspective or from a camera held close to them. All of them are going to look that shitty in third person because they're not actually trying to scramble away from something that scared them.
It's so bad. People cannot act. They really just cannot act. It's so shit.
By the way, remember that YouTuber you showed me who he covered that spooky Netflix show where they proved, or no, they didn't prove, they had 3 teams doing paranormal investigations?
Yeah.
I watched another one of his videos a couple of weeks ago where he covers more spooky videos, and he brings up a particular Nuke video of a guy riding his bike through the forest that we've seen. Remember how there's that?
No.
Remember how there's that ghostly shriek and the bike rider doesn't react to it? That was audio Nuke added.
That's really fucking scummy because he actually doesn't he call that out?
I don't remember. We'd have to take a look at that again.
Because doesn't Nuke be like, doesn't he say something along the lines of like a shrill shriek, you know, goes across the forest or some shit like that right before he goes to the fucking reveal?
We'd have to look at it again. I genuinely don't remember that part. I feel like if this guy, like if Nuke said that, this guy would have called it out. But I also had him on second monitor, so I might have missed that.
Okay, well maybe he didn't. Then maybe he didn't mention it. But still, the fact that he added that, it's like, dude, that's scum.
Yeah.
Fucking scummy. His fucking friend reached through the fucking thing with his hand from behind. Oh god. You're going the wrong way. You're running away from him. Shiro's behind you. He was the one that was touching you with his hand. Bruh, that didn't even look like anything. That just literally looked like the fucking... That just looked like the camera was like trying to adjust to the light. It doesn't even look like it's an actual thing.
I got the
Like
membership.
my cameras do that, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I got the membership while I was driving, but thank you for it, Cree. I didn't do memberships today. That was someone else who gifted them.
Yeah.
That he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tay says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time.
Okay,
Then
so
whatever this is,
look at how lame it is, the way he moves here. Like, I don't want to be rude to this random Japanese guy, but he kind of just, like... I don't even know what to call this type of movement, but there's no urgency or anything in it. If I'm in a haunted house, and I know for a fact that I'm alone, my friend is, like, in the basement, and I feel something reach out and fucking touch me, let me tell you, I am not moving this slowly or lamely. I am fucking scrambling. I'm probably going to trip and fall because I'm fucking terrified out of my mind.
Yeah.
Brisk walk at best, barely even that. Hold on, let me wind it back just a few seconds so we could get the... That's a little too much. Ah! There.
is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tay says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is
Look at
seems to
this.
follow Tay.
That's like... That's not how you move if you're genuinely terrified of something. The ghost cupped his balls.
I was just about to read that. Also, something I want to mention that I was talking to Kree about. My cameras, so this could be an explanation for some of the stuff that we have seen on these things we've covered, where it looks like, there's like a shadow figure walking along the edge. It looks like it's floating or some shit. I have an issue with my cameras now. For whatever reason, if you walk in front of one of the cameras, a silhouette of whatever is moving in front of the camera will appear in all of the other cameras. So if like one of the chickens that I have walks in front of the camera, I will see like an outline or like a silhouette of a chicken moving across the screens on all of my cameras in the exact same way. And sometimes because of the position of the cameras, it makes it look like they're floating. So anytime someone walks in front of it, there's like a ghostly figure in all of my cameras. So basically, if this could be an issue happening with other people too, where if they have multiple cameras around the area and there's just like normal people walking like down the hallway towards the camera or like, across or something, it could be a similar issue where they're appearing in all of the screens and it just looks like, oh my God, there's a ghostly apparition on this camera. Look. But in reality, it's just like a glitch where it's showing the silhouette of a person who is in another camera. Chicken cock on stream. Pega's camera captures level 2 ghouls.
Dude, I watched the fucking... Remember how I was trying to get clips for Chills for the video?
Mm-hmm.
I actually did watch that ghoul one again. Not intentionally, but as soon as that video loaded up, I was like, oh shit, this is a ghoul one. Because that's the first video. And watching it through without pausing it, just listening to it normally, that line really does just come out of fucking nowhere, and it's never addressed. Could this be a level 3 ghoul? And then he moves on, it's like... What the fuck does it mean?
Why would you say that? Are you a cryptid?
Appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the two investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home. So did their cameras capture the ghost of the woman who is said to haunt the abandoned inn? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
It's not even
A
elaborate.
scare at the Airbnb. Imogene from
was
Alberta, Canada
awful.
is spending the night at an Airbnb with a friend and her little dog Rosie. Suddenly, Rosie just starts freaking out at what seems like nothing.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is this Airbnb where you have like bare concrete floors?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like it looks.
Also, I'm just imagining fucking suddenly Rosie walked into a fucking stalker anomaly and it spun around in the air and exploded.
Oh no. Not Rosie, look how cute she is. Dios mio, a Canadian.
Is there a ghost? Yeah? What is this first? Where's the ghost?
Are you serious?
Where?
Maybe the dog thought it heard something, so it's barking at where it thinks it heard something. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this really all it is? Is dog reacts to fucking thing that doesn't exist because it thought it heard something? Or maybe it did hear something and it was just a perfectly normal, explainable thing that it heard? Oh my god.
Just think, Pagan. There are tens of thousands of years of instinct built in this creature to be an apex predator. And it's this tiny little dog that's barks are like high-pitched and squeaky and her ancestor was a dire wolf and look what they've become.
We have devolved them as punishment.
Punishment for trusting
my
us.
Yeah. For a second, I thought you were going to say fucking thousands of millions of years of human evolution, and this is what it's come to. Like, this is what it's achieved. Its greatest accomplishment.
Oh my god, do you hear a ghost, Rosie?
Oh my god, Rosie's barking at the door. It must be a ghost, guys. Bigot spreading ghost on dog violence.
Imogene jokes that the dog is barking at a ghost, and her friend is a little freaked out by the dog's creepy, crazy orange eye shine in the camera. But
Shut up.
God.
Why would you even point that out? It's so obviously just like camera lens fucking shit. Like, cameras do that. They make eyes shine even in people.
These people can vote? Yes, they can. These people, they're recording the video of the dog, have the right to vote. And they've clearly got the IQ of a turnip. Fritosis is a cat person confirmed. I like dogs. I like dogs and cats. They're cool.
God, remember that video of a cat? Like, it was one of those fucking haunted... I think it was a Nuke video, actually.
Where it disappears in the floor? No, I don't remember that one.
No, not that one. The one with the three-legged cat that just gets fucking flipped and launched into the air.
Oh, yeah. I remember it now that you've mentioned it.
And then it gets, like, dragged across the chicken into the kitchen. And it hits, like, a fucking chair and shit. And the dogs are just freaking the fuck out. And then the woman comes in and she's like, what the fuck is happening? See, now that was actually a good one. That one was actually kind of like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, how did this three-legged cat do a fucking backflip and just start getting smashed into random shit and dragged around? And meanwhile, the fucking dogs are losing their fucking mind because they don't know what's happening. And then the woman comes in with a really believable reaction where she's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because she thinks it's the dog. She thinks it's just the animals doing weird shit. She doesn't know what's happening.
a very bizarre turn.
Look at this shitty circle.
What the fuck?
Suddenly, the little dog makes a run for it, and a creepy dark shadow seems to reach out for her.
What? Are you serious? Are you being for fucking real right now, Nuke? Are you serious?
Yes, he is. Why would he not be serious?
Oh my fucking god, dude. Fucking what?
Hate.
Oh no, the ghost is a zoophile. Run!
Oh no.
Run, Rosie, run!
Says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that
What, you mean the piece of
Airbnb
paper? The
might
shadow of the
actually
fucking
be haunted
paper?
after
Oh
all.
my god! Are you actually fucking joking right now? Are you for fucking real? You cannot be this fucking stupid, Nuke. You can clearly see the fucking paper fucking folding up because the dog ran by it, and the fucking shadow is the piece of paper moving and then moving back down again. It's so blatantly obvious. How did Nuke not see that? Hold on. I'm going to go back just a tiny bit. I want you guys to see this.
Before you do that, I just want to grab this comment in chat quickly. Vosh Ghost, this isn't a horse, so it's not him.
Yeah, no.
It's not a child either, so it's also not him.
Okay, this piece of paper right here with the weird, whatever this fucking thing is on top of it where it
That
ends.
looks like the leash. The dog's leash, I think.
Yeah, I think it is the leash. Okay, so the piece of paper that's like fully spread out, perfect square, right? Well, kind of. The corner's a little fucked up right here, but whatever. Yeah. Watch the corner, the upper right corner of the paper when the dog runs by. You'll see it lift up, and then you can tell by the shape of the fucking shadow that it's clearly this piece of paper.
Says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that the Airbnb might actually be
Bam! You can clearly see the fucking paper moving. The fucking paper, it catches a little bit of wind from the dog running by, lifts up, and then falls back down, and you can see the fucking shadow of it. It's clearly what it is. This is fucking shit. This is so bad. This is one of the worst videos he's ever had. Like, how do you not notice this? How do you just come to the conclusion that, oh, it's a ghost shadow when the fucking piece of paper that caused it is right there?
I hope this made it into his compilation of scariest videos of 2023.
Oh my god, if it did, that would be so fucking funny.
I mean, it almost certainly didn't, but I would lose my shit if it did.
But Pagan, the paper isn't in the circle, so that can't be it.
I love the shitty circle.
It is a really bad circle. Oh my god. And then he acts like the dog gets scared of the shadow. No, it's scared of the piece of paper that is moving because it fucking ran by it and caused it to fucking fold up, and it's moving back down, which spooked the dog because it didn't initially see the paper fold up. You fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Paper is just a part of the floor texture. It can't cast shadows.
Video games taught me that miscellaneous items on the floor aren't real, okay? They're just textures. They don't move. They're static objects or textures.
Yeah. God, we're almost done this video. There's 6 minutes left.
Oh my god, what a shit video. This is one of the worst ones I've ever seen. Especially this.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you not catch that? How do you not catch that it's obviously the fucking paper moving?
We don't even need to get to the paper. Why the fuck would you add to your ghost compilation video dog barking? Oh my god, is it a ghost?
Yeah, but I think the whole thing is literally he thinks that, like, the ghost shadow proves that it's an actual ghost thing, not just a dog barking at nothing. Where else is... Where could this shadow have come from? It makes no sense.
I'm imagining... Now I'm imagining, when it's just a dog barking, he's rolling his eyes like, yeah, okay, whatever. But then he sees the shadow of the paper, and he just does the guy scared of the Ring video in Scary Movie, where he's watching it up close, and then the thing happens. He just, like, Draws backwards, fucking terrified.
He does the fucking he does the fucking Holy Grail skit of like, oh, and the animator died. Fucking dies and falls over.
God, we need to watch the scary movies at some point.
The Ghost of Passengers Past. This next creepy video was recorded by a bus driver in Santiago, Chile.
Oh no, it's a Little Hope. I've had enough of dark pictures. Fuck off.
Leave. Unless somebody falls on a fucking railing and gets impaled on it, I don't care. Unless I see some dumb bimbo chick get hanged by her own scarf, I don't give a shit.
Alone in a parked bus, about to start her shift at 8 a.m. in the morning, but she suddenly realized
at 8 a.m. No witching hour.
Is that she might not be as alone as she thought.
Corre el tiempo.
Maybe it's a fucking glitch. Did you consider that?
Al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos. Movemos. Y no hay nadie. Un pasajero.
Did you consider that maybe you're looking at a recording and not live video, you fucking idiot?
Well, she said it's live. That means it's live.
I somehow highly doubt that. I'm sure if we were to look at this screen, hold on. I want to look at this screen again. Okay. Oh man, that is really scuffed. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Here's the thing too. They have these cameras not so you can watch them live, but so like if they need evidence of something happening, they've got it. So it makes sense to be able to play a recording of it later on.
So if I could see like the time things, you know, it's like, and then see like what time it currently is, you know, it's like, okay, well, how much you want to bet they don't line up, like at all?
Yeah.
Also, it's clearly daytime here. Is it daytime when they turn around?
I believe so, yeah, because he did say it's 8 a.m.
Okay.
Al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
daytime.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna say if it's fucking dark, well, it kind of looked like these were like artificial lights lighting up the bus rather than windows and stuff. So I kind of got to thinking like if it was dark outside and the fucking video was showing that it's bright outside, it's like, oh my god, like that should make it obvious. But still, I'm pretty sure it's just a fucking recording.
Also, what fucking country is it that they have buses this goddamn fancy?
Yeah.
Jesus. I know where I live, at least last time I rode a bus, which has been years because I fucking hate public transit, but they didn't have cameras like that. I mean, they probably had cameras, they didn't have fucking video that the driver could watch.
You know, I'm just waiting for it to get to the point where we're just going to have videos of, you know, these like cultural enrichers
oh no,
going on the buses and just beating the shit out of people. And I'm just waiting for someone to just take one of those videos and be like, look at this spooky ghost that just appears on the bus and beats the shit out of this poor woman. It haunts her before leaving.
Clean, non-shitty bus is the real paranormal event. Yeah.
Y no hay nadie. Un pasajero fantasma. ¿Cachan? Sigue ahí sentado. ¿Ven? Y las cámaras no están paradas. Siguen moviéndose. ¿Habrá sido alguien que se murió ahí sentado?
Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Could it be someone who died there? Could it be a recording, you fucking idiot?
Come on.
¡Qué hueva!
A security camera live feed shows a young passenger is seated next to the window behind the bus driver. But when she turns to look, there's no one there. The bus driver wonders if she might be witnessing a real paranormal event. Unfortunately, the video cuts right there, and it was reposted to the internet without a name or source.
Oh man, that definitely means it's real.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
You know, too, if the camera recorded, and, like, let's say it glitched out and it froze, so it's just stuck on the same image, because we don't even see this person moving. Like, that could be an explanation for it, too.
Yeah. Like, maybe it's just not recording anymore, and this is where, like, it stopped recording, as it's just on this frame.
Yeah.
You know how you could test that? Get up and walk in front of the camera for a second, and then walk back. And then we could see...
Hang
like,
your coat from,
maybe
like, the rail.
Yeah, something. Like, put something in there to verify that, like, oh yeah, it is live, because I just put that there, and it's there now.
This is
It's like, okay, that would actually explain it.
If you don't have a coat, this is a shockingly clean bus. Take one of your shoes off and leave it on the floor. So the camera will pick it up.
Literally anything. Just do anything. Just put your fucking hand. Like, reach out and put your hand out, and then look at the camera and be like, oh, yep, I can see my hand in the camera feed. Yep, that's definitely live. But no, they don't do anything to verify that it's live. We just have to take their word for it. And I'm sorry, but I don't think it is.
Mm-hmm. This is one of those things that's just absurdly easy to fake.
Yeah.
We don't even see what the bus driver looks like. This could be footage of them sitting there. And then they rewound
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. Yeah, this could literally be the bus driver, and they're just, like, trying to fake this shit because it's literally that easy.
Are just a very strange camera glitch. I leave that up to you to decide.
Or they're just looking at a recording.
Watch closely. Urban explorer Jimmy Jimenez has traveled to an abandoned ghost town somewhere in the mountains of Mexico. He stumbles upon an empty and seemingly barricaded house and decides to take a look inside. While exploring, he doesn't really find anything that strange, just an abandoned house covered in dust and dirt. But while his back is turned, something happens that makes you wonder if the house was barricaded for a reason. Something truly chilling. Watch closely.
Oh no.
Oh no, a ghost dog. Oh no, a doll. Oh, let me guess, the doll is going to be in a different position. It's going to be sitting in the chair.
I was going to say
when he comes
sitting.
back. Yeah, oh my god, of course that's what it's going to be.
No,
so fucking cliche.
He's going to turn around and it's going to be in the twerking position, clapping those cheeks. Okay. It's still in the same
It
position.
hasn't moved. Honestly, I kind of hate that he spoiled that it's going to be the fucking...
The bear?
The doll. Like, I would have preferred that we found it, like, we noticed it on our own, but okay.
Get out of Ralph's crack shack. Yep, there it is.
God, you know what the funny thing is with how, like, shitty the editing is for these that they're trying to use as evidence? Like, I could literally just be like, with what's happening right now, it's like, I don't know why this guy would even be scared. He's clearly a speedster. He could clearly just turn into the Flash and run out of there as fast as he wants.
Like, again, this is one of those easy things to fake where you just get a friend to do the thing.
Yeah.
You're leaving already? There's another door to go through.
When Jimmy enters the old abandoned house, a doll can be seen lying
goes back
face down
outside.
on a chair in the corner of the entrance. But when he returns later to the entrance, the doll is now seated upright,
Thank you
facing
for the red
Jimmy
arrows.
as if watching him.
Much
The
appreciated.
explorer is completely unaware of what has happened, and he leaves the house oblivious to what he just captured.
I'm sure.
Now, it should be mentioned that this footage has 0 cuts. You can watch it yourself on Jimmy's YouTube channel.
It doesn't need cuts. That's the point, is that he's looking around, clearly not looking at the fucking bear for an extended period of time, long enough for someone to quickly come in there, set the bear up, and then go back outside by the time that he turns around. He's literally fumbling through magazines and shit. He's literally buying time for his friend to set the fucking bear up in the proper position so that he could then walk around the room a little bit more and then walk back out. You don't need a cut for that. As long as the guy's not in there fucking stomping around and clapping his hands, you're not going to know he was there.
It should be
Jesus
noted that
Christ.
Jimmy did a one take. Yeah, he did. But that's one of those things where it's try and make it seem more legit when it's still easily fakeable in this kind of thing. Like, okay, if we change it around so he's in that room alone, he looks at the bear, he turns quickly and looks out the door he just came through, or one of the other doorways, not at the bear, and he turns around 2 seconds later and it's sitting, okay, that's pretty fucking good. When we're talking like, okay, he looks in this room, the bear is lying face down, he goes into the other room, he looks at some magazines, he looks at some shelves, he looks out a window, he does some other things, then he finally comes back and it's moved. It's like, it's just easily fakeable.
Yeah, also, I just don't care about the whole, oh, well, there's no cuts here. Because just because he says that doesn't mean it's true. Because there's been videos in the past where he says that the video looks genuine, but then people who have looked at it like can easily find cuts in the video. A good example, the bus one. Remember the old like broken down bus in the woods that had the little girl in it?
Right.
And then when he goes to like go into the entrance to look past it, you could clearly see that the fucking camera jumps a frame where it goes like way further than it should. And
Yeah.
it's clearly a cut, but then Nuke tries to pass it off as like, oh, yeah, it looks completely genuine. There's no explanation for how it disappeared that fast. And it's like, but there's clearly a fucking cut.
There's also that one we watched of, I think where we paused and broke it down, where there's like a shadow figure in this guy's bathroom. I think it was a Japanese guy. And like there's obvious cuts when the camera got blurry when he turned around quickly.
Mhm.
Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, and he never brings up that, oh, well, this looks like a cut. He tries to say, like, oh, it looks completely genuine. So whenever I hear him say, like, there's no cuts here, bullshit. I don't believe you. That doesn't mean anything. Just because you say that doesn't mean that you're right. You missed a fucking piece of paper moving and clearly casting a shadow in the last video. Why should I believe that you, of all people, are aware enough to determine that there are no cuts in this video? Not that you would need any in this video, but
Yeah.
like if it was any other video where, you know, you would need a cut, I wouldn't believe you if you told me like, oh, well, there's no cuts here. I'd be like, I'll be the judge of that. Okay? Fuck off, mister. I can't even see a piece of fucking paper moving.
For a stray dog barking in the background and the sound of Jimmy's own movements, no other footsteps or motion can be heard.
He's 2 rooms over. You're not going to hear someone like sneakily coming in and setting up the bear.
Yeah. And to be extra safe, what if the guy took his shoes off? What if he's in his socks? You're not going to hear that. You're not going to hear someone fucking walking around on a solid concrete floor.
What do you mean, Pagan?
Fucking-
I thought most people walk around in full steel plate armor.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is so shit. The fact that he's trying to legitimize it by saying like, oh, well, we don't hear any other sounds. You understand that most people can actually be pretty stealthy and not make a lot of sound while doing a simple task like moving a doll into position and then, you know, quietly walking back out before the guy turns around, which it feels like that's exactly what happened. Like, it's so easily explainable that it's not even worth debating, really. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it can be very easy to be stealthy and, like, I wouldn't call this a day-to-day situation, but what?
The fucking comment in chat. That's not true, Pagan. Mexicans disable footstep sounds so they can sneak over the border.
Jesus fuck.
Complete mystery as to how this doll could have moved.
Sure.
Complete fucking mystery.
Something terrible happened in this house. It's the.
If you say, or is this a fucking
Is this
complex
an elaborate hoax?
Yeah, is this an elaborate hoax? I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You know he's gonna say it.
I know, that's what pisses me off so fucking much, that it's like, how unself-aware are you that you would say something that stupid where literally all someone has to do is walk up without... Again, you could be sneaky while wearing shoes and do this without hearing them, especially when the guy's like a completely fucking one room over and on the other side of the room. But what if the guy was just being careful and took his fucking shoes off and was wearing socks? You fucking idiot. It's not fucking elaborate at all. It's so easy to fake. So to say that, oh, is this an elaborate hoax, trying to legitimize it, fuck off. Oh my God, if he says it. Like, I know he is, but God damn it, dude.
Warning for Jimmy to leave. Let me know what you think.
Oh, no, he didn't say it. He didn't say, is this an elaborate hoax?
Was that number 2 or is that number 1?
I'm hoping it's number 1. I want this to be over. I fucking hate this video. It's so bad.
There's like a minute and 30 seconds left if there's number 1. It's like, oh my God, this one's microscopic compared to the fucking rest of them. If there is one
What
more.
if he's just full on, like, begging and shilling? Like, please, God, send me videos. My channel is dying.
Buy my wrapping paper.
Buy my wrapping paper, please. Buy my stockings. My out-of-season stockings, please.
Please become a tier 3 sub.
You're all wrong. It was Gilbert.
Oh, no.
God, you're right.
I can't believe the introduction of Gilbert was 2 hours ago. Life will never be the same.
Pagan's gonna tard rage avoided.
Nick's top 5 condoms when?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're gonna need them for all the bitches you pull in with that sweet merch.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you're fucking finished, you can just be like, did you see it? Was it good for you too? Did you see it?
Did you see it? And it just come all over her face.
Damn, these ghosts shooting ropes, man.
Visitor.
Oh my God.
Walker from Lincoln, Nebraska wakes up one morning to find a strange notification from her Ring doorbell camera. The notification says that someone was at her door at around 3:30 in the morning.
3 a.m. The witching hour.
I was just about to say 3:30, the witching hour.
When she checks the footage, she is shocked.
No one's there.
Literally a little kid in a fucking bed sheet. What the fuck? It's literally a little kid in a bed sheet. That is hilarious. It is so obviously a little kid with like some kind of white, like small white sheet over like the top half of his body. Oh my God. It's literally like the fucking 1950s Halloween costume that you would see.
I got a rock.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally the
Fucking
fucking I got a
Charlie
rock
Brown.
kid. Jesus Christ, dude. This is #1, by the way. #1 video. This is the most believable of them all.
Please, for the love of God, Nuke, zoom in on it, slow the footage down, use a red circle or an arrow, and be like, did you see it? Please.
Pure evil, a child.
Well, I mean, to be fair, children are evil.
Ding Dong Ditch by Charlie Brown.
Oh my God, does he come back?
Something can be seen that seems to exit
I'm
Yes!
sorry.
3:24 a.m.
I got the
The
arrow!
recognizable figure appears small and wide at first, but then as it disappears around the corner, it seems to have grown in size and is now dark as night.
Yeah, because it's definitely not another person dressed in a different costume. It's totally the same figure. It's definitely not one of the parents dressed in a fucking Halloween costume. And hold on a second, I need to see this when it gets a little closer because it almost looked like
It looks like the dark figure of a woman walking away in an old-timey dress.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what it looked like. It's
Yeah,
that whole
which-
thing of in like movies and TV shows where they're in the old Victorian era dresses, where, you know, they're doing their little dainty run and they have to lift their dress with both hands so it doesn't get caught under their feet.
Yeah, no, definitely can't possibly fake that. No, it's totally not possible for someone in today's age to buy a fucking dress, a big poofy dress that you have to hold. Definitely a ghost. It definitely the same figure. Definitely the same child we saw run around the corner. Just grew like fucking 30 years and became a full-grown woman in a fucking like a Victorian outfit. Oh my God, dude. Fucking #1, by the way.
Number 1.
Ah.
Pagan, it's a dark forest demon.
Now, Sandra doesn't know what to make of the footage. So,
Sure.
what do you think this could be?
Yeah, it's totally not you. It's totally not her in the footage. It's definitely not her.
You know, it'd be funny
Oh my.
if this was actually like a fucking Halloween night video and it's just some trick-or-treater with their parent in costume. And, like, it wasn't actually recorded at 3 a.m. This bitch just went to bed early and thought it was 3 a.m. The witching hour.
She completely forgets it's Halloween, sees the footage, is just like, oh my God, ghosts and ghouls are real. They're all over the place. Look, honey, look, they're real. They're everywhere. Get the shotgun. We got some murdering to do.
Ghost child comes up to your fucking door for Halloween, says trick or treat, and you just blow his head off with a shotgun.
What if this just turned into a PSA about like beware of like people like schizophrenia people? Like they might think that your Halloween costume is real and answer the fucking door with a shotgun and blow your kid's head off. Oh my God, a demon!
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow.
Why would you ever want to miss this absolute top tier content?
Yeah, why would you ever want to miss like such amazing content as a dog barking at nothing and then a piece of paper moving and then the guy who made the video not seeing the piece of paper at all?
Alright, I'm going to check these 2 other videos in our chat to see how long they are. If they're under 20 minutes, we'll try to do one of them. Let's
It's
see.
fucking, the next one is
Okay.
57 minutes long.
Oh, I accidentally did the first one again. I was like, oh shit, same time. Let's see. Okay, so the second video is 36:49, and the
Oh
third,
my God.
the third one is 23:03.
Oh my God. I can't believe the next one is longer. Are you kidding me? I was joking.
The third one is 2303. I feel like we could do that, but that's going to be like another hour, hour and a half. Should we just move on to TF2?
Yeah, I just want to move on to TF2. Let me get something to drink and we'll do that.
All right. I'll end this stream here and I'll start a new one for Team Fortress 2. We'll be back in, what do you say, Peg, in 20 minutes or so?
Yeah, 20 minutes should be good.
Yeah, I'll get it scheduled. Excuse me. But yeah. I'll see you for some TF2 shortly. See you in a bit.